NASCAR legend Bobby Allison was born on December 3, 1937, in Miami, Florida, and passed away on November 9, 2024, in Mooresville, North Carolina. He was an American professional stock car racing driver known for his remarkable career in NASCAR. A member of the NASCAR Hall of Fame and a three-time Daytona 500 winner, Allison achieved a total of 85 victories during his career, making him one of the greatest drivers in NASCAR history. His legacy extends beyond his racing achievements to include personal challenges that shaped his life. Bobby developed an interest in racing at a young age and formed the Alabama Gang with his brother Donnie and close friend Red Farmer in Alabama. This group achieved significant success in short-track racing. In 1965, Allison transitioned to full-time competition in the NASCAR Grand National Series and secured his first victory on July 12, 1966, at Oxford Plains Speedway. Over his career, Allison amassed an impressive total of 85 victories, making him the fourth winningest driver in NASCAR history. He won the prestigious Daytona 500 three times. In 1978, 1982, and 1988, and claimed the NASCAR Winston Cup Championship in 1983, while also earning multiple Most Popular Driver awards. One of the defining moments of his career came during the infamous fight with Cale Yarborough at the Daytona 500 in 1979. This incident significantly raised NASCAR's national profile. Additionally, during his peak career moment in the 1988 Daytona 500 victory, he and his son Davey shared first and second place, an unforgettable moment in racing history. Allison's life was marked by personal tragedy as well. His sons Clifford and Davey both lost their lives in separate accidents. Clifford died during a practice session in Michigan in 1992, while Davey tragically passed away in a helicopter crash at Talladega Superspeedway in 1993. Bobby himself suffered a serious crash during the Miller High Life 500 race in 1988 that ended his career and led to memory loss. He was married to Judy for many years and had 2 children together. After Judy's passing in 2001, Bobby became more involved in raising awareness about safety issues within the sport. Bobby Allison will be remembered as a monumental figure in NASCAR history. Even after retirement, he remained active at NASCAR events and continued to inspire young drivers. NASCAR President Jim France remarked that Bobby Allison personified what it means to be a racer, highlighting his impact on the sport. Allison's legacy will endure not only through his numerous victories, but also through his contributions to the development of racing as a sport. His induction into the NASCAR Hall of Fame and numerous awards solidify his legendary status.
It's a journey, and you end up triumphantly celebrating your faith.
The legendary icon of dance was born on May 10, 1943, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and is recognized as one of the most influential figures in modern dance. Serving as the artistic director of the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater from 1989 to 2011, she revolutionized the dance world and left an indelible mark on American culture. Known for her powerful performances, particularly in the solo piece Cry, which symbolizes the struggles of women, Jamison's journey into dance began at the tender age of 6 when she started taking lessons at Judamar School of Dance. Discovered for her remarkable talent at a young age, she initially studied at Fisk University before transferring to the Philadelphia Dance Academy, now the University of the Arts. There, she trained under renowned instructors such as James Jamison and Nadia Chilkovsky, while mastering various dance techniques, including the Horton technique. After joining the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater in 1965, Jamison quickly rose to international stardom. Her signature piece, Cry, premiered in 1971 and became a defining moment in her career. This emotionally charged performance celebrates women's resilience and strength amid adversity and garnered critical acclaim during its debut. Following Alvin Ailey's death in 1989, Jamison took on the role of artistic director and dedicated over 2 decades to elevating the company to new heights. Under her leadership, the company achieved historic engagements in South Africa and embarked on a global tour for its 50th anniversary. She created numerous celebrated works, including Forgotten Time, Kim, Love Stories, and Among Us. Jameson's personal life is equally intriguing. She was married to Miguel Gaudreau, a former member of the Ailey Company, from 1972 until their marriage was annulled in 1974. Throughout her career, she collaborated with many artists and offered master classes to inspire young dancers. Judith Jamison passed away from natural causes on November 9th, 2024. Her death is viewed as a significant loss to the dance community. Her legacy will continue through her impactful works that celebrate women's empowerment and her unwavering commitment to promoting the arts as a vital part of culture. Spanish flamenco guitarist Pepe Justicia was born in 1960 in Belmez de la Moraleda, Jaén, Spain. He was a renowned flamenco guitarist known for his deep connection to traditional flamenco music. He began his musical career at a young age and was inspired by the legendary Paco de Lucia. Pepe discovered his passion for music early in life and developed an interest in flamenco guitar as a teenager. He pursued various forms of training to hone his skills in this genre. His dedication to traditional flamenco led him to reside in important centers of the art form, such as Jerez de la Frontera. Throughout his career, Justicia performed at numerous concerts and organized educational programs to promote flamenco music. After moving to Jerez de la Frontera in 1987, he collaborated with local artists and further refined his craft. His guitar playing style combined traditional flamenco elements with modern interpretations, providing audiences with a unique experience. Pepe Justicia became known not only for his performances, but also for his teaching career. He worked diligently to pass on the flamenco tradition to his students and contributed significantly to the development of many young musicians. Not much information is available about Pepe Justicia's personal life. However, his passion for music and dedication to teaching were central to his existence. Throughout his life, he participated in numerous international events and contributed to the promotion of flamenco music. Pepe Justicia passed away on November 10, 2024, at the age of 64. His death is considered a significant loss to the flamenco community. His legacy will continue through his performances and teaching career. He will be remembered for his contributions to flamenco music and the inspiration he provided to young artists. Turkish sumerologist and archaeologist Muazzez İlmiye, born on June 20, 1914 in Bursa, passed away on November 17, 2024 in Mersin at the age of 110. Recognized as Turkey's first female sumerologist, Çağ gained international fame for her studies on Sumerian and Assyrian civilizations. She is also known as a prominent advocate for secularism and women's rights in Turkey. Muazzez İlmiye was born into a family of Crimean immigrants. Her family relocated to Çorum after the Greek occupation of Izmir. She began her primary education in Çorum and later moved to Bursa, where she attended a private school called Bizim Mektep. She entered Bursa Kızmuallim Mektebi in 1926 and graduated in 1931. In 1936, she enrolled in the Heditology department of the Ankara University Faculty of Language and History Geography. There, she studied under Professor Dr. Hans Gustav Güterbach, who had fled Nazi Germany. After graduating in 1940, she began working at the Istanbul Archaeological Museums as an expert in cuneiform documents. Throughout her career, Muazzez İlmiye made significant contributions to the field of archaeology and Sumerology. She focused on the classification and translation of cuneiform tablets, helping to uncover thousands of documents related to Sumerian and Akkadian cultures. Her thesis on Sumerian mythology and culture established her as a key figure in academia. Muazzez İlmiye passed away from natural causes on November 17, 2024. Following her death, many artists and scholars took to social media to honor her memory. The passing of Muazzez İlmiye is regarded as a significant loss, not only for her family, but also for the scientific community at large. Her techniques and research have left a lasting impact on the field of Sumerology. Chi's legacy will continue to inspire future generations of scholars and scientists.
Could do it now, really. And as it I said, right, will you marry me? And she said, Yes.
Legendary stage and screen actor Timothy West passed away on November 12, 2024, at the age of 90. A beloved figure in the world of theater and television in England, West died peacefully in his sleep, surrounded by family members. His passing has elicited profound sorrow from fans and colleagues alike. Heartfelt tributes flooded social media as people remembered the joy he brought to their lives. Born Timothy Lancaster West on October 20, 1934, in Bradford, England, his passion for the arts ignited at a young age. He made his professional debut in 1956 with a production of Summertime at the Wimbledon Theatre, but truly captured attention with his performance in the comedy farce Caught Napping at London's Piccadilly Theatre. Quickly establishing himself as a formidable talent, West joined the Royal Shakespeare Company and took on significant roles in classic plays. His performances in works like Hamlet and King Lear showcased his remarkable range and depth as an actor. In addition to his theater career, Timothy West made a name for himself on television with memorable roles in popular series such as Coronation Street, EastEnders, and Gentleman Jack. His portrayal in EastEnders became particularly iconic among fans of the show. Not just limited to dramatic roles, West also demonstrated his comedic chops in various projects, a testament to his versatility as an artist. In 2014, he starred alongside his wife Prunella Scales in the documentary series Great Canal Journeys, which showcased their delightful adventures traveling along Britain's canals. Timothy West enjoyed a long and happy marriage with actress Prunella Scales for over 61 years. Their partnership was marked by mutual support both in their artistic endeavors and personal lives. He is survived by 3 children, Juliet, Samuel, and Joseph, all of whom have made their mark in their respective fields. The cause of West's death has been reported as natural causes, according to family statements. They shared, "Our father Timothy West passed away peacefully after a long and extraordinary life." They also expressed gratitude to NHS staff for their compassionate care during his final days. The passing of Timothy West is seen as a significant loss not only for his family but also for the theater and television community at large. His elegant performances and strong presence on stage left an indelible mark on many hearts. Colleagues and fans alike expressed their sorrow over losing someone who brought so much joy into their lives. Throughout his career, West received numerous accolades, including BAFTA awards and various theater honors. He was appointed Commander of the Order of the British Empire in 2009 for his contributions to the arts. His legacy will continue to inspire future generations of performers who aspire to follow in his footsteps. Roy Haynes passed away at the age of 99 on November 12, 2024. Known as one of the most significant figures in the jazz world, Haynes had a career that spanned over 7 decades and included collaborations with jazz icons such as Louis Armstrong, Charlie Parker, Chick Corea, and Pat Metheny. His daughter Leslie Haynes Gilmore confirmed that he died following a brief illness. Born Roy Owen Haynes on March 13, 1925, in Boston, Massachusetts, he grew up in a family of Barbadian descent and developed an early interest in music. Initially starting with the violin, he quickly shifted his focus to percussion and began his professional career in 1942. In 1945, he moved to New York City and joined Louis Russell's orchestra. During this time, he became part of the emerging bebop scene and worked with many notable musicians. He played with Lester Young from 1947 to 1949 and then joined Charlie Parker's band. Throughout his career, Haynes showcased his versatility by playing in various jazz styles including swing, bebop, avant-garde jazz, and fusion. He collaborated with legendary artists such as Sarah Vaughan and Thelonious Monk and contributed significantly to numerous recordings. Haynes was known for his light and fluctuating ride cymbal rhythms, irregular bass drum pulses, and sharp snare drum patterns that infused human traits into his performances, grace and vitality that captivated audiences. Roy Haynes left a lasting impact on generations of drummers in the jazz community. He was inducted into the Modern Drummer Hall of Fame in 1999 and received multiple Grammy nominations and awards throughout his career. He is often referred to as one of the fathers of jazz drumming, due to his contributions to the art form. The cause of death was reported as complications from pneumonia, according to family statements. His family expressed their grief by stating, "He was not just a musician, he was also a mentor and friend." Roy Haynes' contributions to music and his enduring legacy will always be remembered fondly by those who knew him and loved his work. Vyacheslav Valentinovich Uzelkov was born on April 8, 1979, in Vinnytsia, Ukraine, and passed away on November 9, 2024. He was a prominent Ukrainian professional boxer known for his achievements in the light heavyweight division. Uzelkov developed an interest in boxing at a young age and achieved significant success in his amateur career. He won a bronze medal at the 2001 World Amateur Boxing Championships and a silver medal at the 2002 European Amateur Boxing Championships. Vyacheslav Zelkov began his professional boxing career in 2005. He made his professional debut on July 23, 2005, and won that match. Over his career, he fought a total of 34 matches, winning 30 of them and earning notable titles such as WBA Intercontinental, IBO International, and WBO Intercontinental. In 2010, he challenged for the WBA World Championship, but was unable to secure the title. His performance throughout his career established him as one of Ukraine's most recognized boxers. Uzelkov's personal life garnered attention alongside his career successes. In 2012, he suffered a stroke that led to ongoing health problems. In 2024, he was hospitalized due to blockages in his heart and other health issues that affected his boxing career. Vyacheslav Uzelkov passed away on November 9, 2024, at the age of 45. His death is considered a significant loss to the Ukrainian boxing community. Uzelkov will be remembered not only as a successful athlete, but also as an inspiration to young boxers. His legacy will continue through the titles he won and his impact on the boxing world. South Korean actor Song Jae-rim passed away at the age of 39 on November 12, 2024. He was found dead in his apartment in Seoul, sending shockwaves through the South Korean entertainment industry and leaving many fans and colleagues mourning his loss on social media. Born on February 18, 1985, in Seoul, South Korea, Song began his career as a model before transitioning to acting with the film Actresses in 2009. However, he truly rose to fame with his role as Kim Jae-woon in the historical drama The Moon Embracing the Sun, 2012, which became a massive hit both in South Korea and internationally. Following this success, Song appeared in several popular dramas such as 2 Weeks, Goodbye Mr. Black, Unkind Ladies, and most recently Queen Wu. He also gained widespread recognition for his participation in the reality show We Got Married, alongside actress Kim So-yoon in 2014. The cause of Song Jae-rim's death has not yet been definitively determined. However, reports indicate that a 2-page note was found at the scene. Local authorities have stated that there is currently no evidence of foul play involved in his passing. A friend who was supposed to meet him for lunch discovered him lifeless at his residence. The sudden death of Song Jae-rim is seen as a significant loss not only for his family, but also for K-drama fans and the entertainment industry as a whole. His talent and presence on screen touched many hearts. Colleagues and fans have expressed their sorrow over losing someone who brought joy and laughter into their lives. His family announced that they would hold a memorial service at Uido St. Mary Hospital Funeral Hall to honor his memory. The contributions he made throughout his life and his performances will always be remembered fondly and cherished by those who knew him. Legendary music producer Shel Talmy, born August 11, 1937, passed away at the age of 87 on November 14, 2024. His death is regarded as a significant loss to the music world, prompting heartfelt tributes from many artists and colleagues who remembered his contributions to the industry. Talmy was particularly known for his work with iconic bands such as the Kinks and The Who during the 1960s. Born in Chicago, Shel Talmy developed an early interest in music and began his career as a recording engineer in Los Angeles. His first significant project was producing Debbie Sharon's record Falling Star. In 1962, he moved to England and began working as an independent producer for Decca Records. Talmy is recognized as one of the pioneers of the British invasion in the early 1960s. Some of his most notable works include producing hits for the Kinks, like You Really Got Me and Waterloo Sunset. He also produced The Who's seminal album My Generation, which features tracks that have become staples in rock music history. Throughout his career, he collaborated with numerous artists, including Manfred Mann, The Easy Beats, and David Bowie. His innovative production techniques revolutionized the music scene of the time and helped many artists find their unique sound. The cause of Shel Talmy's death was reported as complications from a stroke, according to statements from his family. They expressed their sorrow by stating, "Shel always maintained his passion for music and left behind a lasting legacy." The passing of Shel Talmy is seen as a significant loss not only for his family but also for the music community at large. His innovative approach and production skills will continue to inspire many young artists in the years to come. His contributions to the music industry ensure that he will always be remembered as a pivotal figure in rock history. Fans and colleagues alike have vowed to keep his memory alive through the music he created and produced. Shel Talmy's life and work will always be cherished and celebrated by those who appreciated his artistry. Sadly, we continue with Jim Carrey's sister. Our condolences to the Carrey family. Jim Carrey's sister and renowned radio personality Rita Carey, the sister of famous comedian Jim Carrey and a well-known Canadian radio personality, passed away on November 14, 2024, at the age of 63. Her death has been met with profound sorrow by family and friends, prompting heartfelt tributes on social media celebrating her life and contributions. Born and raised in Ontario, Canada, Rita was one of Jim Carrey's 3 siblings. The family faced financial hardships during their upbringing, which instilled resilience in them from a young age. Rita developed a passion for music and began her career as a radio host. She gained recognition as the co-host and producer of The Pete and Rita Show, where she engaged listeners with music and entertainment topics while pursuing her own musical career as part of the Rita Carey Band, which performed classic rock songs. Rita played a significant role in supporting Jim throughout his career. She proudly watched his rise to fame in Hollywood and celebrated his achievements. Growing up together, she often helped him hone his comedic skills and provided a sense of humor about their family's dynamics. As Jim navigated the challenges of fame, Rita remained a source of encouragement and stability for him. Their close bond allowed them to share both struggles and successes in their respective careers. The passing of Rita Carey is seen as a significant loss not only for her family, but also for the entertainment community at large. Her husband Alex noted that Rita filled everyone's heart with joy, promising to keep her memory alive. He also mentioned that Christmas was Rita's favorite holiday and that she had initiated a fundraiser for a local charity to help those in need during the festive season. To honor her memory, family and friends will gather for a candlelight vigil on December 7th, 2024. Rita Carey's contributions to the arts will always be remembered fondly and cherished by those who knew her and appreciated her work. Svetlana Afanasievna Svetlishnaya, born on May 15, 1940, passed away on November 16, 2024, at the age of 84. She was a prominent figure in Soviet and Russian theater and cinema, best known for her role in The Diamond Arm, 1968. Her death has been met with deep sorrow in the artistic community, leading many fans to share heartfelt tributes on social media. Svetlana Svetlishnaya was born in Leninikan, now Gyumri, Armenia, SSR. During World War II, her family moved frequently due to her father's military service. She developed an early interest in the arts and later attended the Gerasimov Institute of Cinematography, VGIK, in Moscow under Mikhail Rom's direction. Svetlishnaya made her film debut in 1959 and quickly continued her career in acting. After graduating in 1963, she joined the Studio Theater of Cinematography and gained significant attention for her role as Anna Sergeyevna in The Diamond Arm. Her famous line, "It's not my fault, he came by himself," became iconic in the Soviet Union. Throughout her career, Svetlishnaya appeared in numerous notable projects. She reached a wide audience with the television series 17 Moments of Spring, 1973. She also starred in productions like Father Sergius, 1978, and Anna Pavlova, 1983, becoming one of the most recognized names in Soviet cinema. Svetlana Svetlichnya's death followed a period of health issues that led to her hospitalization for treatment related to lung and kidney diseases. The passing of Svetlana Svetlichnaya is regarded as a significant loss not only for her family, but also for Russian theater and cinema as a whole. Her talent and presence on stage touched many hearts. Friends and colleagues expressed their sorrow over losing someone who brought warmth and joy into their lives. Svetlichnya's achievements throughout her career and the legacy she leaves behind will continue to inspire future generations of artists. Her contributions to the arts will always be remembered fondly by those who knew her and appreciated her work. A note to remember: sometimes personal information, such as someone's cause of death, is not announced immediately by their family or the authorities. When a cause of death has not been officially confirmed, we do not report on rumors. Every family has a right to their privacy. Thank you for understanding. Georgina Cooper, a renowned British model known for her distinctive gap-toothed smile and connection to the fashion elite, passed away at the age of 46. Her death was announced on November 8, 2024, following health complications she experienced while vacationing on the Greek island of Kos. Born in 1978 in England, Georgina Cooper began her modeling career at a young age. She gained recognition after placing third in the Elite Look of the Year contest at just 13 years old. This achievement led to her being scouted by Premier Model Management. At 15, she appeared in a Bon Jovi music video, which significantly boosted her profile in the industry. Throughout her career, Cooper graced the pages of prestigious publications such as British Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, and ID magazine. Known for her unique gap between her front teeth, she embraced this look and became a trendsetter during the Cool Britannia era of the 90s. Georgina Cooper's cause of death was reported as a blood-brain hemorrhage linked to long COVID complications. Her former agent, Dean Goodman, revealed that she had been struggling with health issues during the pandemic and had frequently visited the hospital. Georgina had plans for the future. She had just married and was looking forward to her life. Cooper fell ill while in Greece and was initially treated on the island before being airlifted to a hospital in Crete due to her deteriorating condition. After spending 5 days in intensive care, she sadly passed away. The passing of Georgina Cooper is mourned not only by her family, but also by the fashion community at large. Friends and colleagues have expressed their sorrow over losing someone who brought warmth and joy to those around her. Fellow model Jade Parfit shared her heartbreak on social media. Georgina was one of the funniest and most beautiful friends. We all wanted to hang out with her backstage. Cooper's achievements throughout her career and the legacy she leaves behind will continue to inspire future generations of models. Her impact on the fashion world will never be forgotten. Pioneering plant biologist Joanne Chory passed away on November 12, 2024, at the age of 69. A professor at the Salk Institute and a leading figure in plant biology, she was known for her groundbreaking work in addressing climate change through plant-based solutions. Born on March 19, 1955, in Boston, Massachusetts, Joanne Chory grew up in a Lebanese-American family with 5 siblings. She developed an early interest in science and pursued her undergraduate degree in biology at Oberlin College. Later, she earned her PhD in microbiology from the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign. Chory joined the Salk Institute in 1988 and dedicated her career to studying how plants respond to their environments. She made significant discoveries regarding how plants sense light and produce growth hormones. In 2004, she was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, but continued to lead her research team despite the challenges posed by the illness. Joanne Chory faced significant challenges in her battle with Parkinson's disease after being diagnosed in 2004. For the first decade following her diagnosis, she experienced few symptoms. However, in recent years, especially over the last 12 months, the disease progressed significantly. She used medications that raised dopamine levels and received a deep brain stimulator to alleviate symptoms like muscle tremors. "It makes you more even throughout the day so that you're not having these ups and downs," she remarked. The disease taught her to live for the moment. I do take risks now that are much bigger, particularly regarding her scientific endeavors. Throughout her career, Joanne Chory received numerous accolades for her work and was recognized as one of the most influential plant biologists of her time. In 2024, she was awarded the Wolf Prize in Agriculture and the Benjamin Franklin Medal for her contributions to science. She was also a member of several prestigious scientific academies, including the National Academy of Sciences and the American Academy of Arts and Sciences. Chory's research had profound implications for agriculture and environmental science and inspired many young women to pursue careers in science. The passing of Joanne Chory is seen as a significant loss not only for her family, but also for the scientific community at large. Her family expressed their grief by stating, "She was not just a scientist, she was also a mentor and an inspiration." Her legacy will continue to impact future generations of scientists as they build upon her innovative approaches and leadership in plant biology. Joanne Chory's contributions to science will always be remembered fondly by those who knew her and appreciated her work.